Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Once again, it's your man in the 100 grand, Doc G. And I just want to fucking just straight up just say that dating for men is high risk and low reward. Let me explain. First of all, a lot of you guys pretty much already know this. Like, what do we really get out of dating? You know, I really consider myself old school, old fashioned, right? I really do. You know, Lord forbid you try to goddamn get to know a girl a little bit better to see if y'all have any type of synergy, and all of that good shit. It's crazy. We live in a unique time. We live in a modern time where chivalry is basically outdated. Why be chivalrous? Chivalry existed in the medieval times. It was like a code of conduct for knights, towards the opposite sex, because it needed to exist at the time. Chivalry needed to exist at the time because women didn't have the advantages that men have but now currently modern day women they have a lot of the advantages that men have nowadays. Like I said, they got college degrees, they got jobs. As a matter of fact, a lot of women I know with jobs are getting a lot more money than a lot of dudes that I seen out here. That I know out here. It's crazy, man. It's like I just don't get why chivalry is still a thing. Why should a man be chivalrous modern day when women have all these American women anyway, while they have all these motherfucking advantages, they get paid like we get paid. They have their own shit just like we got our own shit. Why in the hell should I be the one out here planning dates, shelling out money for dates? If I had $1 for every time I motherfucking went on a date and fucking had to be the one to open my wallet, let me tell you something. I'll be a rich motherfucker because I swear to fucking God, man. Throughout my life, from like maybe the age of 10 until now, since I've been dating chicks, because I've been dating chicks since I was 10 years old, you know, ever since then, I put it like this, I was always raised, mama was like, well, a gentleman pays for a woman's meal and pays for the date and blah, blah, blah. We're raised to believe that shit as young men. And it's instilled in us by our mothers and shit, and hell, by our fathers even. And it fucking manifests itself in us all the way up until adulthood. Look, man, it's like in the modern day era, where women got jobs just like we got jobs, there should be no fucking reason why I should have to pull my wallet out, pay for your shit, and then on top of that, most women don't even acknowledge the fact that you paid for the date. They don't even acknowledge the fact that you paid for the date. As a matter of fact, look, on the first date, I don't expect a woman to pay for the first date, of course. But goddamn, just the offer would be nice. A lot of women out here don't even offer to pay their half for the date. I'm not asking you to fucking pay for the first date or the first two dates. I'm not even asking you to fucking pay your end. All I'm asking is for the offer to pay your own end. Just even offering to pay your own end shows that you have good character. But a lot of modern women don't even offer to pay their own end. Hell, a lot of them don't even offer to pay the tip. which really shows entitlement. You know what I'm saying? So dating is high risk and low reward for men because, okay, what's the high risk? Okay, you're dating this woman, you're motherfucking spending money trying to get to know her, trying to get the trying to fucking court her and all of that fucking shit. And you get to know her, and eventually, and what if you find out something about the chick that you don't like? What if you find out that you two just don't mesh? Guess what? That means that you're out of all this money that you spent going on dates trying to know this fucking woman. So you lost all that time, all those resources, all that money trying to get to know a fucking woman better. And what the hell did she really lose? She didn't lose nothing. She didn't lose nothing because most women, all they fucking got to do is just show up and look pretty, and they don't lose no money. None. And look, let me tell y'all this. It's crazy because recently, keep in mind throughout the year, I really, I haven't been I haven't been fading chicks or none of that shit. I haven't been paying attention to these chicks or nothing. I haven't been going on dates. Chicks haven't been hitting me up or whatever. But within the last month or two, I get a fucking sea full of goddamn women in my fucking inbox hitting me up, seeming interested. Even one of my ex-girlfriends got back in town and tried to hit me up. So I wonder why that is. Is it because the weather is getting colder and they need a cuddle buddy for the cold weather season? Is it because, my dating profile just got launched to the masses and now all of a sudden chicks are liking me? I don't understand why all of a sudden I just get flooded with all these DMs and all these, hey, I think you're handsome fucking messages or whatever. It's like, where the fuck did this come from? Now, when I was younger, I probably would have seen all them DMs. I probably would have seen all those chicks that have been interested in me in my fucking inbox. And I would have been like, hell yeah, man, look at all these chicks in my DMs. But at this point in my life, I don't care. The way that I see it is that those are a whole bunch of chicks that I would have to take on dates. That's a whole bunch of chicks that I would have to plan dates for and goddamn make reservations for and goddamn spend money on drinks and food for. That's the way I see it as a 40-year-old man now. I think you can see it in my eyes, man. I am tired. I am tired of dating. I'm tired of conversation. I'm tired of having to try to know a fucking complete fucking stranger out of nowhere. Look, man, I'm a lone wolf. I actually don't have a problem with being a lone wolf. But it would be great to have the company of a woman from time to time. But I'm not trying to pay an arm and a motherfucking leg just to have companionship. I like doing what I want to do. I like being able to, watch wrestling, watch football, fucking lay out on the floor if I want to in my drawers or whatever, motherfucking have whoever over to my crib and, not have anybody looking through my cell phone asking who's this and who's that and where you been and just the fact that I don't have to answer to nobody is awesome to me. So why in the hell do I have to date modern day? Like what's in it for me really? What is in it for me as a man? What, I get a whole extra bill? Say I do get a girl and I'm her boyfriend now, right? Every time her car gets fucked up, she's going to be like, "Oh baby, can you fix my car?" Every time something needs to happen with maintenance, she's going to be calling on me and bugging me. And then I'm a big man that owns a truck, so she'll probably be like, "Oh baby, can you help my friend move this? my mom has a couch that she needs to move. Can you help her move? Can you help my mom move her couch? And blah blah blah. So basically, I would have to motherfucking have a whole bunch of extra physical labor put on me. I would have I would have to maintain someone else's bills and someone else's lifestyle and all that bullshit. And what do I get? What do I get in return? I look what I'm some occasional sex, a back rub, and an occasional meal. I'm sorry, I'd rather pass on that. I'd rather pass on that. I'm sorry, I really don't see the upside to dating, and I damn sure don't see the upside to marriage. I'm telling you, man. Within the past 2 weeks, and I know y'all gonna get on me for this, but within the past 2 weeks, I've been on how many dates? I've been on 5 different dates with 5 different women. Let me explain. One woman lied on her profile. End up finding out she has, and I shit you not. I shit you not. When I was at the bar with this goddamn woman in Fort Lauderdale, she told me she had 3 different kids from 3 different men, and I automatically left. This was some Hispanic chick named Mia. So yeah, I can't really rock with that one. Then there was another date that I had. This chick was fine. I forgot her name. I think her name was Jen. Some tall, in shape, trainer looking chick. She was physically fine, but she told me that she was engaged 4 times, and she couldn't, and she didn't see herself being married to none of those men. That's another red flag. If you've been engaged with 4 different men, you tell me why the fuck I would be number 5. So that was Jen. Then got stood up on the third date. This chick who claims that she's into fitness. So, hey, I was like, well, let's meet up at the gym on the first date. She caught a whiff of my workout routine because I run at least 11 miles a day and lift for at least an hour and a half a day. She got scared and she ghosted me on that date. So I kind of figured she wouldn't even show up. So fuck her. Her name was Erica. She didn't fucking show up. So that's one with 3 different baby daddies. That's one with 4 different fucking guys that was engaged to her. And then you had another one that didn't even show up to the date. Then what's the other date that I went on the other day? The other date that I went on, what the fuck was her name? Goddamn. Her name was Imani. This chick right here, she was, let's just say she was fatter than expected. And yeah, I don't know why chicks be out here lying with these goddamn with these fucking with these filters and all this shit that y'all be putting on y'all's pictures. Y'all are dead ass wrong for that shit. So y'all hear about all the dates that I went on within the past 2 weeks. And all of that was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of money. And to be honest, like I said, I'd rather just fly to another country and just goddamn have fun with the locals in another country, because within the past 2 weeks I've been on dates with 4 different American women, and all of them were fucking trash. Oh, I forgot this other one. This Americanized Dominican chick who was really, really heavy on the marriage conversation. She was constantly talking about, well, people should get married because of this, and people should get married because of that, and people should get married because of this. And my parents been married for 40 years, so I should get married. This girl's 28 years old. She don't know nothing about life. Let's keep it real. The fuck does she know about marriage? Hell, when 9/11 happened, this bitch was like 5 years old. I'm not taking no relationship advice from some bitch that was 5 years old during 9/11. I was a grown man around that time. This little fucking 28-year-old bitch motherfucking talking about marriage and life advice and all that bullshit. I'm like, girl, you fine, but you don't know shit about life. You 28 years old. You don't even know how to wipe your own ass good enough yet. Please have several seats, because I know more about the institution of marriage than she could ever know. I've worked Social Security, and I've seen wives go behind husbands' backs trying to get money. I know people who worked in defects and have personally seen families get broken up because of cheating ass wives and all that shit, and hell, even cheating ass husbands, and how the fucking marriage and divorce rate are higher than it's ever been. I've seen all that shit, young lady. The only good and I've never seen a goddamn good example, a positive example of a marriage that's successful. Yeah, just because your mommy and your daddy are still together, that doesn't mean that the majority of marriages work out. So I'm not going to take that risk. As of now, I don't believe in marriage. And she kept trying to push me to believe that shit, so I had to cut her off. I'm just going to come back to the narrative. Dating for men is high risk and low fucking reward. Y'all seen all the risk that I just named dating these women within the past 2 weeks. And there was no reward for me. Zero. And then, oh yeah, and this other fucking chick, this Haitian chick, she actually hollered at me. I met her in downtown Fort Lauderdale at some rooftop lounge, and you know, she came to me. She hollered at me. I mean, did I hit it? The fuck you think? But is she wifey material? Is she girlfriend material? No. And on top of that, she has a kid. So, like I said, majority of American women are non-marriageable. Hell, the majority of American women are non-dateable. And like I said, this is why I'm heavily thinking about deleting all my dating apps, not going out and meeting women. And I'm just gonna fucking just say fuck it and stack my ends, not go on any dates, and just cut my losses, man. I just rather be a desert dick having motherfucker here in the States, biding my time until it's time for me to go back overseas. Cause I can't do it no more here. I tried to goddamn give American women a chance, and I tried to motherfucking be a gentleman, trying to get to know them and, you know, take them out on the dates and motherfucking be a gentleman and all that, and trying to get to see if a woman got some type of synergy with a motherfucker, right? And it never works. Because they all fucking have a past. They all have fucking issues. And they're just, you know, like I said, dating is just not worth it these days. It's not worth it at all. Like I said, I wish I could add up in my lifetime how much money I spent on dating. I'm telling you, I wish I could get a check back for all the money that I've spent dating in my entire life. I'm telling you, must be nice to be a woman. Must be motherfucking nice. All you got to do is just show up and look pretty. Must be motherfucking nice. You don't got to plan nothing. You just you just got to go out and look. You just go out and look nice. And if you a fucking fine woman, all you could fucking go the whole entire week and have a different date every night of the fucking week and don't have to pay a dime. There is no risk for you, really. Y'all motherfucking have dates paid for y'all. Y'all be getting flown out places and shit. Must be nice. It's high reward, and it's high reward for women. They have very little risk. All they got to do is just look pretty. And you wonder why goddamn guys just ain't even fucking doing it no more. Because to be honest, the majority of women, the majority of you, don't even deserve a date in the first place. The majority of you, I hate to say it, just deserve to be smashed and passed. I'm just saying, as bad as that sounds, put yourself in a man's shoes. Would you want to goddamn spend your hard-earned money on a fucking complete fucking stranger that you don't even know just to know them better? It's ridiculous, man. I'm just gonna keep it at that. It's your man in 100 grand. Doc G out. Peace.